Welcome back to another video. Today will be a strength and Pilates focus workout today. I have 5-pound weights as well as 10-pound weights. But if you don't have those, don't worry. You won't need any equipment if you don't have it. So let's get right into our workout. We're going to start off with inhaling and exhaling. So I want you to come in a crisscross position on your sit bones, and all we're going to do, we're just going to inhale, take some inhales, deep breaths in, and we're going to exhale, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, breathe, and exhale, sigh it all out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and sigh it all out. From here, we're going to come into our tabletop hold. So you're going to lie on your back. And we're just going to focus on finding our neutral spine here in this move. So come onto your back. Bring your heels in to where you can almost touch the tip of your fingers. And we're just going to find our neutral spine. So our neutral spine is a natural curve that we have in our body. We don't want to press low into the mat because we're not turning our abs on yet. We're just going to have that natural curve. And we're just going to lay here for a few seconds, just making sure that we find our neutral spine, find the right position. And we're just going to breathe naturally, allowing everything to fall heavy into the mat. Bring awareness into your mind and into your body, knowing that we're about to do something amazing for our bodies today. Okay, if you have your eyes closed, feel free to open your eyes, and let's get into our leg lowers. So we're remaining on our back. You're going to have your legs up into the air. And all we're doing, we're just going to low down right where you know that your back can't come off the ground, and come back up. Inhale as you lower, and exhale as you come back. Let's go for 8 more. Making sure to keep that back pressed into the mat. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming in for our tabletop switches. So you're standing on your back. You're going to have your legs in a 90-degree tabletop position. And all we're doing, we're just going to tap one leg at a time. Our back is still pressed down into the mat. You're pointing your toes as you tap, keeping your abs switched on. Trying to keep your shoulders onto the mat. And let's do 2 more on each side. Okay, from here, we're going to go into our tabletop extensions. So we're just going to tap and extend long. Inhale as you tap. Exhale as you extend. Amazing work for our lower abs. Keep your back pressed into the mat. I can't say that enough. It's so important. That's how we know our core is switched all the way on. And feel free to extend your legs up if you need to, and you can't come down. Let's tap for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs up and take the hands behind your head, elbows wide, and we're going to come up with our head, neck, and shoulders off of the mat, and we're just going to scissor it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, hug your knees. Feel free to rock side to side. When the wind is blowing, it feels so nice out here. But then there's other times when the sun is just beating me up. So here we go for our leg lowers. So we're going to do our leg lowers again, but this time we're going to flex, point, and then flex. And we'll do one leg at a time. So bring your right leg up to the sky or the ceiling, and I want you to have your toes pointed, and you're going to flex it down, kick it up with the pointed foot. As you exhale, inhale, flex, exhale, point, inhale, flex, exhale, point, inhale, flex, exhale, point, making sure that you're breathing. Our bodies are relaxed at the top. Only thing that's moving and working is our right leg and foot. One more. Hold it up, and we're going to go for our wide circles forward, 5 for 5 and 5 backwards. So let's go. Cross it over and open. Here's 2. Slow and controlled. 3, 4, and your last one. Let's get ready to reverse it. For 5, pointed toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Other leg up for our leg lowers. Extend that left leg up with the pointed toe. Exhale as you flex down. Inhale up. Exhale, flex. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Getting ready. 2. For our circles, bringing that left leg over to the right. Big circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Ooh, inner thighs. Okay, so next I'm gonna grab my weights. 10s. Might drop it down to 5s, but we have our skull crushers into a bridge. So you're going to come up into a bridge position, tucking the hips under, dumbbells come up, and what we're going to do, we're going to press everything down and come back up, and we have 10 of those. All right, so make sure your heels are pressed down into the mat, and your glutes are squeezed all the way up. And let's go for 10, bringing the dumbbells to each side of the head. 9, squeezing the glutes as you come up. 8, and you want to exhale as you come up. 7, here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on your last one, we want to hold it up, and we're just going to go for some bridge pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, and let's go for chest flies. So you're going to open out and come back in, holding in that bridge position. Exhale as you close. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Let's go for 6. Here's 5, 4, keeping the dumbbells right above the chest. 3, 2, and your last one here. Beautiful job. Dropping your glutes to the mat, dropping the weights, and we're going to go for some lat pullovers. We want to bring our legs up to the sky. Dumbbell comes up above our head, and we're just going to extend everything open long and bring it back up as you crunch up. And we have 10 of those. Inhale, exhale up. Lots of leg lowers in this workout for today. Trying to get in as much core focus work as we can. Here's 5, 4, reach that dumbbell over your head. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Whew. Take a breather, relax those abs, and we have serve the platter, which I'm going to grab my 5s for that. And we're going to do it on our in our kneeling position. Okay, so dumbbells will come out to the side. You can be down on your glutes, or you can come up into a high kneel, whichever one feels best for you. So our move looks like serve the platter and come back in. Serve the platter, come back in. That's the beginner move. If you want more of an advanced move, serve the platter and come back. Intermediate, you stay here and you keep on serving. All right, so let's go for 10. You pick your option. Let's go. 10, 9, shoulder work. 8, 7, quads. 6, squeeze the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out, and we're going to go for some circles forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and backwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. We won't need the weights anymore. We have 2 more moves before we cool down. We're coming onto our forearms for our forearm saw planks and then salsa hips. Down on our forearms here. Legs are extended. Legs are glued together, and we're just going to come forward and back. Making sure that you get up on your toes as far as you can whenever you're leaning forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Bring your arms down into an 11 position side by side, and we're just going to sauce our hips to the right and then to the left. So let's go for 10 of those. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees, and that's a beautiful job. Let's go for some cat and cows as we stretch it out here. So arch your back, looking up. Exhale, breathe in. Inhale as you arch, look up, and exhale as you breathe in. One more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, release. Now let's go into our child's pose. Arms extended out long. And bringing our sit bones down to our feet. Breathing here into this move. If you want a deeper stretch, you can reach over to the left. Reaching into that right side. And opposite direction. Reaching over to the right. Getting into your left side. Coming back to center, we're going to come up for upward dog. Feel free to wiggle your hips side to side. Getting into that lower back. And coming up into our crisscross position as we get ready to breathe in our intentions. Setting us up for success for the day. Reach your right arm up and over to the left. Back center. Left arm goes up and over to the right. Back center. Both arms come up. Exhale, bringing the hands to our heart. One hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Breathing in our intentions here, setting us up for the day, the afternoon, the week, the night, whatever it may be for you. Thinking of 3 things that you're grateful for today. You showed up for yourself today. You did something for you. Remember to always pour into yourself before you can pour into others. Consistency is key in every single thing that we do. We have to do what we have to stay consistent and do our routines on a daily basis. And that'll set us up for success in our lives. Whenever you're ready, open up your eyes. One last inhale up. And exhale, bring it all down. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's so loud. I don't know what's happening in the neighborhood. But thank you so much for joining me today in this beautiful strength and Pilates quick workout. More videos are on the app. Go ahead and browse through the workout collection. There's also resource collections. So just have fun and enjoy and stay consistent. See you in the next video.